Ooh, am I already live? So I know I may look crazy. That is because this is my very first time going live. I don't know if I can be heard or be seen. I've gone live a couple of times on Instagram, but never on YouTube. So if anybody sees me and can hear me, let me know. Um, so let me know. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to go on Instagram real quick and let them know that I'm live. If anybody wants to talk, I mean, now's your time. Oh, today it was a really big day for me, guys. So my oldest daughter, she had a promotion ceremony, so she's going to be going to sixth grade next year, which makes me feel so old. I don't know. I remember every single detail about my oldest daughter's birth. What I ate the night before, what I wore bringing her home from the hospital. And this girl here is about to be 12 years old before you know it. Like, oh my goodness. Here's a little picture. I don't know if you guys can see. That's us. Not that long ago at her little graduation. Oh, people can see me. Can y'all hear me too? Yeah, I know. Some of y'all have been following me since before I even had a YouTube channel. You've been following me since I had a food key when I first started my locks, and my locks are about this about this long, and now they're like down to my butt. So yeah, my daughter Yana just had her little fifth grade promotion today. So I'm like, oh, I got the Oh, just came from another video. Okay. So I want to just chat with you guys because, like I said, I've never gone live on YouTube, only Instagram. I honestly thought it was going to be more complicated. It's actually way easier than I thought. I could have been going live. Oh, thank you, Black Barbie. You've been following me since the shower curtain days. Y'all remember that shower curtain? Girl, why do I still have it? Yes, I do. And every time I look at it, I get all nostalgic about it. I know. I still have it. Like I can't seem to throw it away. It kind of reminds me of my old school YouTube days when my hair was all short. It's grown. It's coming along. Oh, wow. 20 years old. Okay. Actually, I think my youngest subscriber, at least one of my youngest subscribers that I know about, is a kid. I remember being at Disney World a couple of years ago with my kids and my husband, and some lady came up to me and she was like, do you make YouTube videos? And I was like, yeah. And I'm thinking she's a subscriber. And she's like, yeah, my daughter watches you. And I'm like, really? I was like, oh, your daughter. Okay, so I'm thinking, okay, she looks pretty young. Maybe her daughter is a teen. A little girl comes over who is about the age of Yana. And honestly, in my mind, I went through every single video I ever filmed in my mind. Did I ever say anything inappropriate that a kid can't hear? Like, so quick. I can't believe kids watch me. But at the same time, I'm like proud of that because I know the content that I put out is not like, disrespectful. It's not like ratchet. I'm trying not to be ratchet. I'm trying to be righteous. Because I'm trying, girl. Absolutely love your videos. Oh, thank you so much, Nashay. I didn't know you were planning on going live. Honey, me neither. I normally upload on Wednesdays, and I don't have a video ready. So I was like, you think they'll settle for a live? How hard is it to go live on YouTube? Apparently not that hard at all. So I might be going live more often. So what do y'all want to talk about? Let's chat. I'm gonna chat with y'all for as long as I can. Um, my whole family's here, and I don't know if you guys film. I cannot stand filming when everyone's here because the likelihood that somebody's gonna knock on that door is pretty high about something. Mommy, I'm hungry. I need a snack. I need juice. There's gonna be somebody gonna want something. So I'm like, can I get by talking to you guys for a while before somebody comes and wants me? Oh, the royal wedding. Should I share my controversial 2 cents? I've never shied away from controversy. I'm gonna talk about the royal wedding. So April, hey April, I remember you won one of my giveaways before. Every time I see your name, I think giveaway winner. But yeah. So I'm happy for them. I'm happy for them because I believe in love. As a dating coach, I've written some books on dating. I love seeing people get married. I actually love weddings and wish that I would get invited to more. I just like seeing people celebrate how much they love each other. I don't understand, and y'all could let me know in the comment section. Um, and I say this with all due respect. Why are we so enthusiastic? I mean, not about love. I'm all about the love. but I don't get it. I mean, I'm happy for her, like I'm happy for like one of y'all who gets married, or my neighbor who gets married, or a coworker, or I don't get it. I hope that we all find our Prince charming. Now, I will say that about him. What I like about Prince Harry is he really does seem like Prince Charming. Like he's got so much charm. He's got I don't know. There's like how do I describe him? He seems so much like his mother. If you guys were allowed alive during the Princess Diana days, she was very like a person of the people. She was a woman of the people. Everybody liked her, and he's like that, real likable. His brother seems a bit more like you know buttoned up, but he seems more like he'll dance in the street with no shoes on, like that kind of. I like that kind of vibe where I could be all polished and buttoned up, and I can also like eat some crab legs or something. You know what I mean? I don't know. I could be reaching, but I don't know. People were acting as if um, I don't know. I don't get it. All I can say is I don't get it. I don't get the enthusiasm. Happy for them because I'm happy for anyone who finds love. But I don't know why we were all celebrating. And then I don't know if it's because I saw some comments from some single women who I follow on Instagram who are saying things like, this represents or this gives me hope that there's love out there. I'm like, really? Did it take two people getting married all the way across the pond to help you realize that love exists? Don't you have some parents who are in love, or an aunt or an uncle? People acting as if this is the symbol of love and this makes you believe in love. It's like, you don't know any other couples? It just makes me feel like a lot of people really um, worship celebrities. Like when a celebrity does something, it's all the more better. Like, I don't get it. I'm as happy for them as I was happy for Patricia Bright and her husband. I saw them when they had their little wedding ceremony and all that. Like, just because, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna say what I want. I have never filtered myself, and today won't be the day, live or not. I don't see what the big deal is. I would love to know the big deal. I guess because she's half black, and that's another thing. So, are we excited because somebody who is an actual prince want someone who is black or want someone who is half black? Do we really need Prince? What y'all name is? Do we really need Prince Harry to make us feel good about ourselves? Honey, we're magic. Black girls are magic. We don't need that. Like, I don't know. I just don't like the idea of like now all of a sudden you feel good about yourself. You should have been feeling good about yourself before these two got married. You don't even know them. In the words of Funky Dineva, I don't even know that lady. I don't know her. I mean, I'm happy for her, but what does it matter to Sean? I don't get it. Tell me what it matters to y'all. Somebody said, "Go get him." Am I giving you strawberry letter realness? Because I only be getting people together on a strawberry letter. Well, so I think, and I'm trying to behave. I really am, as much as I can. Because it's a biracial marriage. But people been are they the first? I mean, come on. Did I miss the memo? Haven't people been marrying interracially for years now? I mean, I don't know. I mean, she is a princess because her mother is a queen, not because she married that boy. She been a princess. It's just that the world can now see it. Okay, never mind. Let me button it up and be good. So, how's your day? How's everyone? I mean, that's just me. How I carry myself. Like I did my confidence video. I can stand up to anybody and feel good about myself and feel confident in my own skin. I don't need somebody to be telling me, "Oh, girl, you really killing it." I know that, and I say that as humbly as I know how. I know that. See, I'm the father of the king. Of course, I'm a princess. We all princesses, as far as I'm concerned. Am I unintentionally getting people together? Because that's not my intention. But I guess that's why it's unintentional. So let me just say, okay. And I was watching this video last night. I don't even know how I stumbled upon it. This isn't my kind of content that I particularly like to watch on YouTube. But somebody was talking about it. She was like, why are black people making it seem like Prince, I keep forgetting this child's name, Harry, right? Prince Harry marrying Meghan Markle is like black people reparations. And I was like, oh, I touch my pearls. I was like, really? Because there's was a long way from it. She was like, "Where's my money? Is this my 40 acres and a mule?" She was going all the way off. I was like, "Oh, I don't know." But I just feel like for we as a people, we are amazing. We are magical. We need to be celebrated all the time, not just when a prince marries one of us. Um, I do appreciate um, the Afrocentrism of the ceremony. I enjoyed, and I didn't even watch the thing when it was live. I didn't even watch it. I knew it was live, and I was like, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I was giving me an omelet and all that. But yeah, I appreciate, the choir. The choir sounded beautiful. All of it was beautiful. Um, I enjoyed it as far as like the clips and stuff that I saw on Instagram because everybody was posting about it on Instagram. I was like, we all get the same pictures on the same feed. Like, we all need to post the same picture. Like, oh my gosh. Is it me? You can tell me if I'm wilding. Am I wilding? I'd like to write you a survey letter, but I'd rather have it done privately. Of course. You can write me, honey. Go ahead. Just send it to my YouTube inbox. I don't know why they don't have it as easy to find as it could be. Or just email me. Just email me to bronzegoddess3@gmail.com. And I'm not guaranteeing I'm gonna do it. But you can send it. Because for me, there's a criteria that I use in which to do my strawberry letter. Just really quickly while I'm chatting. The way that which lets me know if I'm gonna do your letter or not. If I read it and I'm like, she knows that, and I go on, that's a wrap. But if I read it and I'm like, what? No, I can't believe, no. And I really feel like I need to make it right, then I will do it. Or if I read it and I'm like, oh, this is her story, but a lot of people have been in her situation, or a lot of people could benefit from what I'm going to say, then I'll do it. Because some people write me and I'm like, okay, now see, you trying to pump me because I know you know better than this. Like I actually posted on my Instagram the other day this meme where it's like some people say that they've been watching my videos for a long time, and then their letter starts off, I've been married for no, I've been sleeping with this married man for the last 9 years, and I'm pregnant. And it's like, well, how you been watching me for years, and this is what's going on? Like, are you watching and listening, or do you turn the volume down? You know good and well I would never tell you to do that. And I'm not saying that doesn't mean I'm not going to be there for you. When people start off their letter like, I've been watching you for years and I love your videos, and it'd be some real foolishness, and I'd be like, well, how, Sway? I'd be like, with the girl with the hair, like, in what way? Are you watching and you listening? Because I don't get it. Yeah, you remember that way. Are you watching and you listening? Because I don't get it. Yeah, you remember that IG post? It was the lady who everybody posted, the lady with the glasses who's like bending over, looking all tired. That's how I be feeling. Like, what you mean you watch all my strawberries and you in a predicament like this? I'm sleeping with my brother's cousin's uncle, and I don't know if the baby is his or his mom's. Like, what? Wait, what? Girl, how? No, I refuse to believe that you've been watching me for years, and this where we at. I don't believe you. You trying to pump me. Oh, so what else is going on? Off topic. Okay. Hard for me to fathom that you're 4'11. Yeah, I'm 4'11. I have a big personality, and my daddy was the same way. Small man, big personality. When are you coming to London? I don't know. I don't know. I want to do so much when I go to Paris. Trying to see people and trying to like plan something, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I definitely need to make another trip and go specifically to London. I know I have a lot of Brits that follow your girl, so I want to make sure I go over there, give you guys some bits and bobs. Clearly, I've been watching way too many UK people on YouTube. Because why I like talking like that? Bits and bobs. Going over there to Boots. What's Boots? I don't even. I don't even know what that is, but people are always talking like that. I just be listening, like, okay, yeah, I go to Boots. All right, go to Top Shop, go to High Street. You should do a high heels, high standards reunion for all the ladies that have been in the past. Honey, every high heels, high standards is a reunion. And to the trip that we got going to Paris, I think there's like 5 or 6 ladies who've been to all of my retreats. We always get together. Now, can I get all of them together? No. And then the more retreats that I do, there may be people who've been to 2 or been to 3 and all of that. So it's always a reunion. The only reunion, the only high heels, high standards I ever did where there's nobody that I knew was the first one. Every single retreat I've ever done, I've known at least like 4 or 5 of the ladies, and they're normally the first ones to book. So every high heels, high standards is a reunion. Not of everyone, but you know, quite a few of them. I never, I'm like, meeting a totally new group. Now I do have a lot of new ladies coming this time. And I'm so sorry that this retreat sold out so quickly. I honestly did not expect for it to book so quickly. Yes, I knew that Paris was a destination that a lot of people wanted to go to. A lot of people like myself. It's been on my bucket list since I took French in the 8th grade. So I knew I wanted to go, but I didn't want to just go like on my own or go with my family. I'm going to tell y'all because y'all in here. I wanted my purpose to take me there. You know what I mean? I wanted to get there doing what I love. I could get there financially, but you ever like, for me personally, I grew up in Charleston, South Carolina, which is a small little town or whatever, and like a small little city, I should say. Charleston isn't that small, but compared to like bigger cities like Atlanta and all that. The idea of somebody like going to Paris for work or going to so and so for business, I always was like, what kind of job you got? You get to go all the way to this place or that place because people in Charleston don't really leave Charleston. That's why our accent is so thick. I'm just rambling because y'all in here, so we can we tell my accent. My accent is not as thick, but I'm from Charleston, which is called like Geechee or Gullah, and the reason why it's called that is because when they first dropped off the slaves there, um, people really didn't leave. So the accent didn't really change that much in all these years. We sound more like the original slaves than any other group of people in the whole world. So my accent, when it comes out, is really thick and it's broken English and it's a trip. I'll give you guys a Geechee little sample in a minute. But that's one of the reasons why nobody from Charleston leaves Charleston. And so, um, the idea of people seeing the world because of their job or seeing the world because of what they do, because of their passion was always amazing to me. That's why it's such a big deal that I'm going to Paris. Not that I couldn't get there, but that my purpose took me there. Like the little girl in me is like, you did it. You did it. Just, I don't know. You guys, for some of you, y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, it's not just the destination, it's the little girl in me that was like, no, no. I know nobody leaves Charleston, but I'm going to leave Charleston. I know nobody ever gets to see the world because of what they do, but I'm going to do it. And God said, if God said you can do it, he'll do it. That's why you can't just be like trying to tell God what you want him to do with your life and just let him make the plan. Because I would have never, with my finite mind, knew that it would be like this. Like, girl, you're going to write books and you're going to host retreats and people are going to come from all over the world to come and be a part of it. And it's going to be amazing. And you're going to empower women and your disposition, your attitude, the fact that you always manage to see the bright side, that's your gift. What? This is my gift? I thought my food was my gift. God was like, no, you know how you're always positive? That's actually a gift. There's not everyone always can see the bright side like you do. And I'm like, that's why you should never, ever, ever sort of discount your gift or discount what it is that you're good at that no one else is because you never know where it could take you. I remember being on the back of a school bus when I was a freshman in high school, giving dating advice to junior and senior girls and boys, sitting in the back of the bus where they're telling me about their love issues. Never in a million years that I think this could be a thing here. Like I'm just like sitting in the back of the bus. So what's going on with old girl? And they tell me like, look, she doing this, she doing. I'm like listening and giving advice of what you really need to do. Have you ever told her this? Like a little bootleg coach since I was like 13. So for me to be able to do it on this scale, it's like I'm so grateful to God that I could look back and say, I saw the gift. The gift was always there. I think that's the thing about people and finding your purpose. It's something you've always been doing, but we often overlook it because it doesn't look like what you think it's supposed to look like, or it's not grandiose enough. It's not, you know, Martin Luther King level of purpose. It's not Mahatma Gandhi or, you know, Mother Teresa. It's not that level. So you think, oh, I just can braid hair. But if you can braid hair and make somebody feel fierce, if you can braid hair and make people feel beautiful, if you can show them how, if you can beat a face and show people the beauty that they have within and on the outside, that's still a gift. Like, never undercut your gift. You never know what it is that you can do. If you can do it exceptionally well with no training, that's a gift. And then when you find out what it is, it's your responsibility to do the training to make the gift better. God, I didn't just take what you gave me and bury it in the ground. I took what you gave me and I multiplied it. And even though that I know that I have a God-given gift to inspire, encourage, and uplift people, I also take classes. I read books like you would not believe. I study to be better, to show God that I'm not lazy with what you gave me. I will take what you gave me and I will multiply it. And when I give it back to you, it will be far more than what it is that you gave me. All you did was give me the seed. It's my responsibility to water it and to give it good nutrient rich soil for it to grow in. I don't mean to preach. I know I get, I get real hype. I get real hype. Because I believe, y'all know how I feel about my Jesus. Y'all know how I feel about my Jesus. Oh, people will fail you. People will love you. People with the best intent will let you down. But Jesus, man, none like him. None like him. Hope you guys are discovering your purpose and really like cultivating it. When you find it, if you can sing and you know you can sing really well, take some singing classes or use your gift. Don't just bury it in the sand and then be mad at other people when God used to do me like that. When I wasn't doing what I was supposed to do, he would show me other people doing it. And then he'll be like, look at this person. I'll be looking and be like, I could do that too. Do it. And show me where he can take them. Your gifts will make room for you and bring you before great men. That awkward moment you don't have a talent. You do have a talent. You do have a talent. People always say that. I think one of the things that I coach on the most is people asking about their purpose. And they always come to me like, I don't have a gift. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. And it never takes long to start talking to them where you realize, oh, this is what you're good at. That? They always have the same reaction. That? Yeah, I really am good at that. I mean, I got to think. For some reason, I'm really good at showing people how to like clear their debt. For some reason, I'm really good at helping people with their, paying off their student loans early. For some reason, I'm really good at it's always like, they always treat it like, eh. But if you're exceptional at it, it is a gift. If you've never been taught, but it feels instinctual to you, that's a gift. I bet you got a gift. Of course. The only reason why you're even here is because God needed something and he put it in you for you to bring it forth. You wouldn't be here if you had no purpose. That's why you're here. How do you know I'm here? Because I'm supposed to inspire people and I'm doing that. But everybody has something about them that the world needs. Even if it's in a little small scale, even if it's just you doing hair or you helping people with their taxes and you're exceptional. If you're really good at babysitting, not everybody loves kids. Some people don't have the gift. Some people like me. I love babies. Babies are my weakness. I love me a cute baby. And I think all babies are cute, but I don't know. Everybody has a gift or a talent. It's just most of the time we overlook it because we think it's supposed to be like a Mariah Carey, like, oh, I got to be able to sing with 7 octaves, or I got to be able to play ball like LeBron James. I got to be able to do this or do that. And mine's not cool enough. Like, okay, there's something God wanted you to do or you wouldn't be here. Ask y'all that so y'all can weigh in because somebody's saying Switzerland. I'm like, wait, what? Please do a video pre-Jesus Sean. Pre-Jesus Sean. I don't think it needs a separate video. I'm gonna slap it in right here. So pre-Jesus Sean. First of all, my father was preaching when my mother went into labor with me. So I like to say that I was almost born on a pew because it was like one of those like revival services. You know, my daddy was a bishop, so she went into labor with me. I've been in church pretty much all my life. All of that. Um, when I was 18, my parents ended up getting divorced, and I was mad at God about that. And so I decided that I was going to rebel a little bit. Not much, but all I did was like, I partied. I partied. And I just went to clubs. I went to clubs, and, that was kind of my thing. Partying. I kind of didn't want to go to church. I didn't really want, I was mad at God because I was like, I've never asked for anything, which is so crazy. I feel so disrespectful saying that. Lord, I never asked you for anything. All I asked you to do is keep my family together, and you didn't do it. So I was mad about it, and I rebelled for a couple of years, and I just felt like something was missing, and I didn't know what it was. And then I started like praying a little bit more, and then I started watching Bishop T.D. Jakes, and I started realizing the thing that was missing is like the thing that was already in me, which is like God was missing. And once I got my relationship with God better, I feel like the void was filled. Um, it's different for everybody. That's all I. When I say that I clubbed, child, I knew what was popping every day of the week. And when I say every Monday through Sunday, I could tell you we going we going to touch a class. If you live in Augusta, you may know what I'm talking about. We're going to touch a class on Sunday night. We're going to this place on Monday. We're going to this place on Tuesday night. And when I was stationed in Augusta, Georgia, we would come up here to Atlanta every weekend. We had the chance to go to the Soul. The Soul was the spot here in Atlanta that had the reggae popping. Yeah, touch a girl had a dirty wine, huh? Let me stop. Okay, let me stop. My husband's side is the one with the Jamaican on it, but still, I swear I'm a bootleg. I guess I'm Jamaican. Matter of fact, my husband's been hounding me about doing one of those DNA ancestry things to kind of figure out where exactly I'm from. Because look at me, look at my features. Why is it that when we had some blood work done on my middle daughter when she got sick, the doctor said that there's Chinese on both of our sides. My husband, I get it. Where the Chinese at in me? Now I don't know. So I can't wait. I can't wait to find out exactly what I am. I'm not gonna lie. I've always, can we share? Is this a safe space? I always felt kind of like a little bit envious of people who actually like know where they're from. You know what I mean? That's like such a. I mean, if you're somebody who does, if you know that your family is Nigerian, you know that you're from wherever, whatever, I get it. And I understand. I always wish I knew, like, what exactly am I? I know I'm not from Charleston, South Carolina. Where exactly are we from? Now, according to like, the history of being Geechee or being Gullah, um, the way that we speak is a mixture of West African, Barbadian dialect and all that, Sierra Leone, like that type of area. But I want to know exactly what exactly am I? And my husband, he's been on me about it and all that. I was like, why do you want to know? You already know your family's got Jamaican in it. And he was like, yeah, but before we got to Jamaica, we're exactly in Africa. And I'm like, but I want to know. I know nothing. I know nothing. All I know is I was born in Charleston. That's it. That's it and that's all. Me too. I know. And I feel like whenever I find out, I'm getting ready to start doing too much. As soon as I find out exactly where I'm from, I will get me one of those little flags. I will hang it from my rear view mirror in my truck. I will learn the dances of that region. I will start listening to the music. I've already started, it's a shameful confession. It's a shameful confession. I've already started enjoying Afro-Caribbean music, even though I don't understand like everything they're saying. I just feel like that's my people's music. So I need to be like, please, my husband made fun of me. He was like, because I want to do the dances. I want to know. I want my culture. I want my culture, culture, culture. I want my culture. I feel robbed. You know, I'm gonna be real. I feel adopted. You know, you're adopted and you have no idea. Yeah, I know from Charleston. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I need to know my history. Wait till I find out. I'm getting ready to be over the top and out of control. I'll have a little flag. I'll have T-shirts. I'll have everything. I might even do a bumper sticker. Like, I'm serious. I want my culture, culture, culture. People who know, I'm like, I'm low key hate on you. You know where your people are from? Y'all don't realize, like, I don't know why that bothers me so much. But your kids are half Jamaican. My kids are not half Jamaican. Hubby's grandfather was Jamaican. And hubby's family on his mother's side still lives, some of them still live in Jamaica. But they're not half Jamaican. Hubby's not Jamaican. But y'all don't know that because hubby don't speak on my channel. How many of y'all don't notice? How many of y'all notice that? That you probably never even heard my husband's voice. He doesn't like the camera. He doesn't. This is my thing, and he always makes it clear that's my thing. But yeah, and I don't believe in making them. I know that there are a lot of people who have experienced great success, sort of putting their relationship on online, and he's shy. He's shy. Yeah, he's shy. I don't think anybody knows him as well as I do. Anybody on the planet. I'm the only one that gets to see it all. And I'm like, he ain't shy. He ain't shy to me. But I can see why the whole world may think he's shy. You should be exercising. Girl, you and me both. Hey, Jasmine! Shout out to one of my high heels, high standards ladies. Hey, girl. Yeah, there's a lot of people who do that. And not, some people get shade for it when they put their relationship out there. Because some people do exploit it. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all know I don't filter myself. Being live, you gonna get the real, and I ain't editing nothing out. Nothing getting edited out. A lot of people they put it out there, and they monetize it, and I don't believe in that. You want to put it out there. You want to show people, the good part about it, as far as like this is what a healthy family looks like. I understand the positive of it, but sometimes people put like some of the most negative stuff out there, and some of these pranks are over the top. Like I don't know, maybe it's because I'm older. Um, the fake cheating pranks and all this kind of stuff. I'm just like, how could you do that? Like, why would you take somebody that you love through all this emotion for no reason? For a laugh? For whose laugh? For our laugh? So you'd rather put your loved one through all the stress and pressure so that your subscribers can find it entertaining? I'm sorry, but I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't appreciate that. Because love is too precious, too rare to find for you to be joking around with it like that. I don't like that. And FYI, while I'm talking all this trash, I don't have my ring on. I thought somebody was gonna notice by now. I'm not wearing my wedding ring because. Okay, let me tell you what happened. Yeah, I still love my husband. He loved me and all that. I got a thing for sunflower seeds. Some of you can already see where this is going. I love sunflower seeds. I love them a lot. My husband buys them for me by the pound. And I was eating them one day, and I was like, dang, my ring feel tight. Maybe I'm just eating too much salt. And I could barely get that joker off my finger. And I took it off, and it took forever. It took like a week of me drinking water, like just like, girl, it was a pain. And I've been liking sunflower seeds all my life. Maybe it's a Geechee thing, I don't know. But my finger has swole up. You could even still see. I had my ring off for weeks, and you could still see the print. Can you guys see that? You could still see where my rings were. My finger was like swollen, and I was praying to God I wouldn't have to cut my wedding rings off. So, and I have to tell y'all that because people they don't wear their ring on YouTube for a while, and everybody talking about they getting a divorce. I'm like, what? People be on you. You hear me? They be looking. They be looking. So I want to tell y'all, sunflower seeds swole my finger up. All the salt consumption swole my finger up. And I finally pried my rings off my finger, and I'm not putting it on until I'm good and ready. Until I feel like either I'm gonna get it resized or something. But yeah, you can still see it a little bit. But it was real bad. It took a while. I know all these pranks, like, do you love him or not? If you love him, don't play with him. So, all these pranks about him. I pretended that another man is in my bed. Like, girl, what? Girl, I can get you hurt. Okay? Don't play too much. But you know what? People say all that, but a lot of people, those videos get a lot of views. And a lot of YouTubers feel like that's the extreme that you have to go to get viewership. And it's unfortunate. That's the downside. That is the downside, in my opinion, about doing YouTube for a living. Everybody wants to do it because it looks so glamorous. Doing YouTube for a living, getting all this money, going all on to all these like trips and tripping with Tarte and going to so and so with this brand and that brand. But for those people who everybody wants to do it because it looks so glamorous, doing YouTube for a living, getting all this money, going all on to all these like trips and tripping with Tarte and going to so and so with this brand and that brand. But for those people who have to use YouTubers, you can't see the stress on them. Every time you watch a video, they're coming on here and they're like, "What's going on, guys? Where are the views? Why aren't you guys watching?" Like, I can't stand to see it. Like not like in a bad way, but I feel bad for them because I don't know. People feel like they have to do all that for views, and it didn't used to be like that. And then good wholesome content, like family stuff, not the ratchet stuff, but good family content, like family vlogs. People ain't trying to do stuff just for views. People ain't over the top, just regular family vlogs. Good clean content, like the Davidsons, I think here, the Daily Davidsons, um, Gay Babe TV, stuff like that. Good clean content. You know, it's all this other stuff that seems like that's what people want to see, but they are fake. Them pranks do be fake. Hope the swelling goes down. The swelling did go down because if you watch some of my videos, there was a lot of videos that I did only had one ring on because I got the other one off and it took forever for the other one to come off. Yeah, old YouTube was fun. Old YouTube was fun. I'm grateful that I don't, YouTube isn't the only way that I make a living because I couldn't, all that pressure to, and all that, I don't know. I feel like it messes with people's self esteem because you get all these people supporting you and you think you're amazing. And I think that really sort of highlights that YouTube can't be your all. Your worth can't be translated into likes because when people stop liking your videos, can you still like you? Can you still like the person in the mirror? And I think some people can't, it was too much for them. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Some people, the pressure to continue to have the views and all that, it gets to become too much for them. Your locks always give me life. Oh, thank you. I've been locked now for, shoot, I think my locks are going to be 11, I think they're going to be 11 in July. Yeah. Matter of fact, I know the person's talking about somebody has wholesome content. I don't know. I mean, we all say that we like wholesome content, but who is that out here who's watching all the fake pranks and all the other stuff? You know what I mean? It's like somebody watching it. I mean, I get it. If you watch it, you watch it. It's okay. It's no judgment. But I understand why some YouTubers who've been doing YouTube for a long time, who just do amazing makeup and just do amazing fashion, why they could be a little bit disappointed that they're not getting the viewership as that kind of stuff. And they're actually trying to teach you something. But YouTube right now only has space for two genres: entertainment and education. Either you're going to entertain people or you're going to teach them something. And I feel like, and the messiness does really well. All these like gossip channels and all that. It's like so much negativity. Negativity is thriving on YouTube, and I honestly I find it sad that the positive content is not doing as well. So, but that's the good part. You should be happy about that because the part about it is that for me, because I don't do YouTube for a living, I don't worry about that. I don't. Mm-mm. And I also don't believe you should put all of your eggs in one basket. If you do YouTube and you do amazing makeup tutorials and you've been doing it for years and you shout out every single brand every single time, this is Tarte, this is MAC, this is so and so, this is from Sephora and all that. Instead of giving these people all this shout out, maybe you should think about getting your own brand. I feel like YouTube doing really bad as far as like the algorithm and all that and the viewership. I would hope that it would spark the ingenuity and the creativity in the YouTuber, the content creators, for them to start trying to figure out what else can I parlay. Like I think people got too comfortable on YouTube, just thinking all I gotta do is get good views. Like, no, where's your hustler spirit? You should be writing some books or doing some something, having some merchandise. All this free publicity that we give all these companies, man. And even if it's not free, even if it's sponsorship, if you know that you're an amazing makeup artist and you beat your face with everybody's brand, why won't you even consider beating your face with your own brand or your own brushes or applying your own lashes? YouTube is not for the creator. YouTube is for YouTube. YouTube wants to keep you working for YouTube. The truth, I mean, everybody wants to do YouTube for a living. Why won't you consider doing YouTube for a season and then going to elevate and do your own thing? YouTube only cares about YouTube. You can tell them I said it. You can tell them I said it. YouTube just cares about what they want to do. I think everybody out there who has something going on, for me personally, I always applaud YouTubers when I see them going about their business. Try to make not saying make your exit away from YouTube, But what can you do in addition to YouTube where you're not depending on YouTube and the fluctuating algorithms and everybody complaining about what's going on with the views? If you had more than one hustle, you wouldn't care. And that's no shade. That's me as a businesswoman trying to like inspire those of you out there who are, I don't know, giving YouTube way too much credit. You should have more than one stream of income so that YouTube, if YouTube ever decides to trip, it's not going to stop me from eating. I'll still be doing what I'm going to be doing. I'll still be going on vacation because I refuse to give YouTube that much power over me. No. There should be a bunch of different ways for you to flip this stuff. Reaction videos are on the rise. What do you mean? Reaction videos to like, to what? Like music videos? If you ever did a podcast, I would totally subscribe. Who says I didn't? Okay. No, seriously. I'll let y'all know. I'm working on a podcast. And it's not going to be what you think either. It's going to be litty. I don't even do YouTube, but you got me together. Yeah. Because I feel like it's giving people too much power when they're your only source of income. That's how people, you go to a job and they know you need that job. So the boss always tripping because he knows you need that job. That's how YouTube is. Oh, the creators are complaining about this and that, but they need us. They need y'all. Honey, YouTube is not the only way that my bills get paid because I have several different ways. And I'm not saying this to brag. I'm saying this hopefully to inspire. I have books. I do one-on-one coaching. I have retreats. I have all kind of ways. I work with different brands and different companies and things like that. That's the smartest way to flip it a couple different ways. YouTube can trip all they want to do. They can do whatever they want to do. They're not going to play me because YouTube is about YouTube. And once you really realize that, you'll stop complaining to them and get your hustle on. And I'm not mad. I get it. I get it from the side of the YouTuber who's putting their heart and soul. You may think that a video is like 5 minutes because that's how long it takes for it to play, but it takes so long to film, to edit, to get the lighting right, the music, the transition. Sometimes if you're a mom like me, to make sure that it's quiet in your house, it takes a lot to film videos. I filmed this video in one of the bedrooms in my house that I have converted into a room to film. This camera right here is $600. My Diva Ring light, expensive. This computer right here, MacBook Air, that's expensive. Okay? In the words of Kathleen Lights, that's expensive. All this stuff costs money. You put all of your time and energy and all that. People don't want to watch your videos. I get it why the creators are tight. They big mad. You know what I'm saying? I get it. But also from the side of the viewers, I understand why you guys are like, stop it already. Because you want them to do it for the love. But when's the last time love paid some bills? They got bills to pay. And that's the downside of people wanting to do YouTube for a living. When you do, everybody thinks it's so sexy, it's so glamorous. I just want to do YouTube for a living and be a slave to views. Okay, girl. Because that's what it ends up being. You have to track your numbers and track your analytics and why aren't they watching? Man, I'm glad I don't have to because I know I just don't like that. I don't ever want to be a slave to views. When I come in here and film, it's because I actually want to. Because I feel like I can help. Because I love what I do. And I'm glad that it's not so like money focused. And you can tell when it is. You can tell when it is because some people only do sponsored videos. That's not no shade. That's because they have to. Because it costs so much and you have to do what you got to do to survive. There's an ugly side to doing YouTube for a living that nobody talks about. They just make it seem so glamorous, but it's not all that glamorous. It's a popularity contest. You can't even come on here and speak your mind because you don't want to make your subscribers mad because people hold their subscription over you. Like, you better not say nothing slick. I don't like it. Unsubscribe, unfollowing. She knows what she did. Girl. That can't be me. That's why you could tell the ones who care and the ones who are like, look, I'm still going to be me. I'm still going to be who I am. Ain't nothing changed about me. Now my hair got longer and my makeup got better. But I've always been the same. I actually had a subscriber tell me the other day in my comment section, she was like, good for you, man. Look at you getting sponsored videos. And I was so shocked that a subscriber was happy for me to have a sponsored video. She was like, for all the work that you do, I'm glad people are finally recognizing you. I was just like, she was like a unicorn. I was just, I've never seen such beauty. That's how it should be. Y'all know how it's so much work to do YouTube. It just, people think doing YouTube for a living means it's not a real job. Honey, a job ain't nothing but work. Okay? I'll say it again. A job ain't nothing but work. It's still work. Just because it's work that is enjoyable, work that looks cool, doesn't mean it's not actually work. People should get paid for work. YouTube is not a charity. YouTube takes, I think, 45% of your earnings. 45%. So if YouTube is getting paid, why shouldn't I? I mean, YouTube ain't no pimp, are they? Like, what you mean? You getting paid? Don't y'all expect a thing? Like, why? YouTube's getting paid. Why shouldn't your favorite, if they're your favorite vloggers and you love them like you say, why aren't you happy that they're getting their money? What tripped me out with that? Let them get their coins. If you love them like you say, I love you, love your videos. Oh my God, I love your videos. Well, let them get paid then. Shoot. I think people get tired of it. Oh, see, I'm gonna let your comment rock. I'm trying to be so good. What happened to your kids' channel? School. But the last day of school for my kids is tomorrow. So hopefully they'll start making more videos. Matter of fact, I actually got this for Yana. This is my baby. They love slime. So I got them this slime kit, and I think they're gonna do some videos like on this slime. So all kind of different slime, party slime, silly slime, glow in the dark slime. They wanted it so bad. So they're gonna start doing content now that it's about to be summer. But you know, we always tell them God, family, school, in that order. So when they're in school, it's a wrap. You could do a video when it's like, you know, Christmas break, Thanksgiving break, no school today, that type of thing, snow day. But when we're in school, school's the number one focus. I started. You about to make me cry. Be a Christian. Your locks have gotten so long. Yes, they have. They've really been thriving. I don't want you guys to. This dress is trying to play me today, girl. But yeah, my kids are obsessed with slime. So they're going to make a video about that, hopefully on their channel really soon. I'm about to get up off of here. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed this live. I don't know if I can find a way to, it's my first live, so I'm sorry if it's not, you know, what you used to. But this is me. And I got to find a way to hopefully post it so you guys can still see it afterwards. But thank you guys so much for taking the time to stop in and say hi. I know I didn't even announce it on Instagram or anything. I just like popped up and was like, how hard is it to go live on YouTube? Apparently not hard at all. So I'll definitely be doing this a lot more often. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you. And I'll see you in the next video. Later, divas and dudes.